Hello, student. We are now going to work on PowerPoint Module 2, Focus Safeguards Training. All right, so as always, enable editing. After, of course, you've gone in and downloaded all of your files that you need to complete the assignment, save as, and then wherever you save it, change that 1 to a 2, hit save, and now we are ready to begin. Project step number 1. As the personal security analyst for Focus Safeguards Training, you provide companies with their annual ID badge refresher training. You also want to enhance the first part of your presentation. So we will start by creating a custom design element on the slide 1 title, Focus Safeguards Training, as follows. So we will use our SMART guide to position the yellow sun shape on top of the purple starburst as shown in figure 1. Now figure 1 is actually in your instructions so that you know that you are doing it correctly. So all you have to do is follow along with what I'm doing because that will be the same as what is in your instructions. So this is what you're looking for. You are looking for those red dotted lines that are going vertically and horizontally, and they are meeting in the middle. Once you have that, we need to send the yellow sun shape to the back. To do that, we want to make sure that we have our yellow sun shape selected, right click, and then we want to click on Send to Back. Now you should have the purple starburst on top of the sun. Now we want to select the purple starburst shape. To select that one first, hold in the Control key, and then select the yellow sun ray. You should have 2 boxes letting you know that you have both of them selected. Now what we want to do is we want to merge the 2 shapes using the subtract option. Okay, to do that, we want to go under Shape Format. We want to go under Merge Shapes, and then come down to Subtract. Then you should have a symbol that looks like this. Now we need to change the height to 1.3 inches. So come up here to height, type in 1.3, hit Tab, and then your new logo should adjust. Now we will use the Smart Guides to position the merged purple shape in the light blue box like this. And again, you can use your instructions that will also show you what I am showing you as well. So you want those red dotted lines and you want everything to be centered. That is project step number 1. Project step number 2, before we get there, go ahead and hit that save. Okay, we are now working on slide 2. Small things add up. So we want to copy and align shapes to highlight key points as follows. So first thing we will do, we are going to click on awareness, hit Control C, and then we can right click and then paste. So what we want to do on the second one that we just created, we want to type in the word compliance. And again, make sure that you are spelling everything correctly. Now we want to use the Smart Guides to position the compliance rectangle beneath the other rectangles. And to do that, we're just going to pull this straight down. We want to make sure that it is aligned with awareness as well as with our image to the right. So this is what it should look like. Release. And now we need to use Align Right to align the selected objects. So we are going to click on compliance. We're going to hold in the Control key, motivation, and awareness. We want all 3 of those selected. So to align them, we need to come up under shape format. We're going to come under here under the arrange section under align. And then we want to align right. Click, and now you'll see everything is now aligned perfectly. Now we want to distribute them vertically. So we're going to go back over to align and then come down to distribute vertically. And that is project step number 2. Go up and hit your save. Project step number 3. So now we are on slide 3, refresher briefing. So we want to convert the numbered list into the pyramid list SmartArt layout. And then we would change the layout of the SmartArt to vertical box list. And then we will apply the subtle effect SmartArt style in the best match for document section. All right, so we are going to select our text. So just highlight all of that. We're going to come up and we are just going to search SmartArt. We want to come down to where it says convert to SmartArt graphic and come over, we will choose pyramid list. Choose that. Now we want to go under layouts. So we're going to click this button here. And then we want to go under more layouts. And then you should have a box that pops up. So we want to change to vertical box list. And that is up closer to the top. So it's actually all the way to the top. It's in the second row, second one to the right. Choose that one. And then click OK. Now we want to go under the SmartArt styles. And we want to choose the subtle effect, which is the third choice. And that is project step number 3. Go ahead and save. Now we are on number 4. We're still on slide 3. And now we need to insert a hyperlink from the constant updates text. So we are going to highlight constant updates. And we will come up to insert. Come over here where it has link. And then you'll have this box pop up. You want to be existing file web page. Come down here to address. And we will type in https://www.cengage.com/. When you have that entered, make sure you have spelled everything correctly. Click OK. And then if you click down in the corner, you'll see that Constant Updates now has a hyperlink. That is project step number 4. Make sure you save. We are now on project step number 5. So we are now going to work on slide 4, Credentials Essentials. And now we will rearrange objects on the slide for a better effect as follows. So first we will change the color of the long blue rectangle, that's this one here, to turquoise accent 1, lighter 40%. So we will come up to shape format. We want to change the fill color. And we are going to choose turquoise accent 1, lighter 40%. So that is in the 5th column, 4th row, down. All right, now we will apply a shape effect, which is the Glow 8-Point Lavender Accent Color 6, to our rectangle. So stay under Shape Format. We will come under Shape Effects, select Glow, and then we want this last column here. And we want Glow 8-Point Lavender Accent Color 6. So it's the second one down in the last column. Okay, now we want to send the turquoise rectangle to the back of the slide. Again, we're just going to make sure that it is chosen. Right click, and we want to send to back. Now we want to flip the quality is key shape horizontally. So we're going to come up here where it's under Arrange, where we have our rotate. Choose that, and we want to flip that horizontal. And finally, we want to group the turquoise rectangle, the picture, and the quality is key shape all together. And we're going to hold in our Control. And don't forget the ID badge. We will just come up here where it has Group, click your down arrow, and then click Group. Hit Save. And we are now on project step number 6. So now we are working on slide 5. An ID badge is not. So we need to highlight the content by inserting a picture in a shape as follows. So we need to insert the cube shape from the basic shape section of the shapes gallery. So we will come up to Insert, and then we will come over to Shapes under Illustrations, and then go under Basic Shapes, and it's in the second row all the way to the right is your cube. Choose it, and then just click anywhere. We'll move it later. Now we need to change the height to 3.5, and then the width to 4.29. You can tab. Now we need to insert one of our support files that was downloaded. So we will come under Shape Fill, come down to Picture, insert pictures from a file, and mine is in my downloads. And we want the picture that says Scraper. Insert, and then your image will populate inside your cube. So now we need to show our guards so that we know where to move our image. So we will go under View, and then right here, click on Guides, and then we are going to grab and drag over where the top back side of our cube is. That will hit that top line, and then we want the left side to hit this center line. When you have that, you can click the guide to make it go away, and then hit Save. So that was project step number 7. Now we are on project step number 8. And we are going to come down and we are going to right click on slide 7 and we are going to delete it. Make sure you save. We are now on project step number 9. So now we are working on slide 6, normal, wear, and tear. We want to change the color of the SmartArt outline to turquoise background 2. Make sure you have selected your SmartArt. Right now you will see that there is nothing there. So we want to put an outline in. So make sure that you have selected your SmartArt. We are going to go under Format. We want to go under Shape Outline. And that is where we will choose turquoise background 2. Then when you click out, you should have a border, a very light border that goes around your SmartArt. Okay, and finally, project step number 10. We will add slide numbers and footer text to complete the presentation as follows. So we will insert a slide number on all slides except the title slide. So we are going to go over to Insert, Header and Footer. We want to click slide number, footer, and don't show on title slide. So in footer, we want to type ID, badge, refresher. And again, make sure everything is spelled correctly. ID, capitalized, capital B, A, D, G, E, refresher, capital R, E, F, R, E, S, H, E, R. When you have that, click Apply to All. And then you'll see down here that it is populated down here on the left, ID, badge, refresher. Click Save. And we have completed our PowerPoint. So we can go ahead and insert our PowerPoint and see how we did. Hit Submit. And open up our report. Now remember, you have to go all the way to the bottom for PowerPoint to get your score. And that, my friends, is a 100 out of 100. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out.